My name is Hardin from Ridgeland, Mississippi. It's where I built my first location back in October of '03. So I've been in the business now for 12, 13 years. And, I currently own and operate 7 exterior express washers. I use DRB systems throughout all the locations with XPT pay stations at 6 of those locations. We do take money by hand at 1 location. But what's interesting from you guys' perspective is that the XPTs actually generate a higher average ticket than my staff. In that particular market, I'm a little bit tight in where the loading area is and where the customers pay. And we've always taken money by hand there, and the customers actually like that. But at the other locations, it's proven for sure that the XPTs generate process cars faster. It's probably about 25 cents per car, maybe. I'd say that. That'd be more effective than a percentage, I would think. So, honestly, I guess it would be the customer is more likely to pay with a credit card, I would think, at the XPT pay stations instead of continually feeding cash into the machine. I think it's quicker and easier to scan that credit card. And when they scan that card, I've just found that they're spending, I believe, to be about 36% more from the beginning. At the sites where I have the terminals, I have installed them from the beginning. So it's a little bit of education in the beginning, training the customers, but in today's world, most people who wash their cars are familiar with the pay station, so that's really not an issue. The elderly people, older people are the ones that may have to assist a little bit more. As far as processing cars, the speed with having the XPTs, with 2 pay stations, some people have 3 at really high volume locations, obviously, but only have 2, and with multiple people paying at the same time, it's pretty flawless when things are going smooth. We're processing 90, 100 cars an hour on busier days. And we can do that by hand at the site where we take money by hand. We can do that, but it requires 3 people to get the cycle going, or somebody ringing up the sale, going behind the next person in line, collecting that money, and we get a little cycle going, but then you have 3 people involved in that transaction, and it's the XPTs are a little more reliable than the people sometimes. I'll tell you, at the sites where I have the XPTs, I have 5 full-time staff members at each of those locations. The location where I have, where we take money by hand, I have 6 full-time people. So it's 1 extra man required at that particular location to handle that. We communicate with the customers. We don't through the XPTs. We like to keep it simple. We really don't we don't sell a la carte. We have 4 wash packages, and the XPTs we keep very simple. We do have the newer touchscreen XPTs, which the customers have come to really like that. It's easy to use, and we keep it simple. We don't try to upsell. We're not currently doing the unlimited wash plans. However, we do really push our prepaid wash cards. You could call it a prepaid card. You can call it a discount wash card. You can call it a gift card. Whatever it may be, that's what we push. And whatever the customer gives us, say $5, we're adding an extra $1 for every $5 increment. So essentially, the customer's getting 20% for free in whatever increment they choose to have, and that's been very effective for us.